ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let's Be Real Sports. Now, as you know, when you see me by myself, it's Solo Dolo. Solo Dolo is here for you again. Joe is not here. Unfortunately, he had something to take care of, but of course, I am here for you, the people. I'm ready for you to experience what I'll be talking about today. And before we get started, I would like to say, first of all, go through the pay the bills and all that type of thing. So first off, I'd like to say, if you want to check us out on like YouTube, you can put in the little chat, in the little space bar, you can put in Let's Be Real Sports, subscribe, check out all the episodes that you've seen. Well, not as you've seen, but check out the episodes you have that you want to watch from before. All the episodes from the 4 years we've been doing this. Also, we're on iTunes as well. For the iPhone users, check out iTunes and type in Let's Be Real Sports in the iTunes section. Also, check out the blog, the daily blog we do every day. I'm on there. Brother Q's on there. We giving our insights on what's going on in the sports world. On sometimes off, but mostly on the field. So check us out. And we're also powered by, of course, by the Gifted Sound Network. Our show is on there. There are many other shows on there, so please check that out too, along with checking out our show. Now we're going to get to the business of the day. And I want to start this Solo Dolo experience with the NFL meme of the week. Now, I think I've done this before, but I'm not sure. I got to go back and look. But my meme of the week, well, it's not really a meme per se. I wish it was. But after what I saw Thursday night, the drama, the exuberance of Phillip Rivers, the cowboy, as I put in the blog earlier on Thursday night, Phillip Rivers, it was Phillip Rivers versus Showtime Patrick Mahomes, and they gave us a good game. It was a weird game, but they gave us a game. But Phillip Rivers, even being down by 2 touchdowns, showed once again he is the cowboy. He's not gonna give up. He's not gonna let no punk kid upstage him. He's gonna show fight. And because of the fight he showed, he gave his team hell of a chance. And Mike Williams, he's finally showing up as a wide receiver. He's finally showing up, showing why he was drafted, why he's going to be very important going to the playoffs for the Chargers. He's going to be very important going to the playoffs for the Chargers. His height 6'4", 2, I think he's 210, 215. So he's going to be a big factor. And for the life of me, I have no idea how Phillip Rivers is throwing the football. Now, Phillip Rivers don't have a strong arm. He's never had a strong arm, but somehow, some way, he's always accurate. Thursday night showed me how accurate he is, and why he's going to walk into the Hall of Fame. Just the grit, the guts to go into Arrowhead and face Patrick Mahomes in this whole show. And the defense for the Chargers with bolster and Ingram really shut down the Kansas City Chiefs offense. Tyreek Hill couldn't really bust through. Damian Williams did good in place of Spencer Ware, who had a hamstring injury. He feeling pretty good and did well for my fantasy team. I'm digging it right now. I'm in the lead in my fantasy team, so I'm happy about that. But Phillip Rivers right now at 11-3. They're tied with the Chiefs for the lead in the AFC, in the whole AFC. They still cannot get the wild card, get the number 1 seed, because Kansas City has the better division record. So the only way they can really win it, they have to win it outright, and Kansas City has to lose the rest of their games. Now, on the other side of this game was the atrocious defense played by Orlando Scandrick. Trash! Pure trash! He's sitting there talking about, oh my God, why nobody didn't cover me? No, fool. You were supposed to cover the guy on the outside, not the damn inside. You had 2 people covering the inside already. How the fuck you going to leave the other guy open on the outside? It was Mike who was killing you all night. All night he was killing you. And you don't cover him? What happened? You were scared to cover him or something? He's out with his arms like this. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, that the first touch, he was like, what do you mean? He pushed me off. What do you mean he pushed you off? He's 6'4". You fight. You've been doing this shit since Dallas. You couldn't even catch a fucking cold. Let us catch the football. And this season for the Chiefs, you could have ended a lot of games. You're dropping the ball. Andy Reid has the best chance in the world right now to win a Super Bowl. His offense is in order, but his defense is not in order. And that's a problem. If you face San Diego again, and this is a problem, Andy Reid is going to lose again. And I feel for Andy Reid because I want him to win a championship. He is fathering so many good offenses over the years. Over the years, he's fathered in so many good offenses. But this guy, Mahomes, now, who he has, making the call, helping him, he giving him the calls, and Patrick Mahomes just making it happen. Showtime's making it happen. We don't need the defense fucking it up. Get it together. The front 7 is fine. Justin Houston, Chris Jones, D Ford, they are fine. They are doing what they got to do. Reggie Ragland from Alabama, Alabama, is already representing in NFL now. He's doing his thing. The secondary needs help. Even with Eric Berry coming back, Orlando Scandrick is going to be picked on. If they face the Chargers again, they're going to pick on him again. Either they bench Bob Sutton, the defensive coordinator for the Chiefs, better bench Scandrick or get him to play better or put him in give him another role. Because him giving up all those touchdowns really didn't need to have happen. It didn't need to happen per se. It didn't have to happen. But back to Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers right now, they're right in a hot streak. I think they won 6 or 7 or 7 of 8. And they're rolling right now. But I fear for Phillip Rivers because I've seen this movie before. And it would be heartbreaking for him to lose it again. This game that he played this past Thursday is a type of win that propels teams to a Super Bowl. Ever since Phillip Rivers has come into the league, he's linked with Rayman, Eli Manning, and Big Ben Roethlisberger. Eli and Ben have 2 chips. Phillip Rivers has none, and it's a series of events that have happened to him that's caused this. He's had a lot of blunders in the playoffs. They've had a lot of good playoff wins, but he's had a lot of playoff blunders too. Only one I will not count when they faced the Patriots in the AFC Championship game. I believe this. I don't want to. I'm gonna find it now. Do a mission on it next week. But in one of those, in the AFC Championship game, he played with a torn ACL. A Warriors mentality, a cowboy, a slinger. He wasn't coming out for nothing. He didn't have Gates that game either. He didn't have Gates. He didn't have Gates. He didn't have LT. LT got hurt during the game and he sat down the rest of the game. But for Phillip Rivers, this game right here, this is the game that can really propel these guys to the Super Bowl. Really can propel these guys to the Super Bowl and really make them and really crescendo, end the career of Phillip Rivers in the right way. Even though he's not going to retire anyway. He's not going to retire if he wins the Super Bowl. But I hope he gets a chance to at least get into the game. I wouldn't want... See, before I really didn't like Phillip Rivers because I felt like he took Drew Brees' job almost. But I understand now what that all was about, And that's fine. But for Phillip Rivers, for him now at this point in his career, I would like for him to get a Super Bowl. If you fight hard like that and you still fighting hard at this point in it, at this age of your career, and you still can do it, I would like to see him win one. Now, will he win one? I don't know. Because the way it sets up now, if the playoffs were to end today, the Chargers would play the Texans. they would have a good shot. They would truly have a good shot. But after that, the way it's set up now, 4 or 5, the lowest seed, they would play Kansas City again. Now, granted, the 6th seed is Baltimore. If they were to win against Pittsburgh, which is highly possible, that rivalry will always be burning. That means the lowest seed, which is Baltimore, would face Kansas City again. I would love to see that again. That was theater. And then the Chargers would face the Patriots, and that's a problem for me because he's never been able to beat the Patriots. I don't want to see that. But if he can find a way to avoid that matchup, I think it's a possibility. Even looking now, the way the vibe's looking now, like they can really make some waves and get to Atlanta. But we will see. We shall see. Now, for our next topic, and probably the final topic because it's only me here on the Solo Dolo Experience, we're talking Lakers. Lakers and indirect Laker news for me. Because a trade happened today. Trevor Ariza was traded to the Washington Wizards for Kelly Oubre, I believe, and some other player. Now, for me, this only signifies to me that a trade is coming. Now, I don't know the trade rules, but if Trevor Ariza gets traded again, it's going to be to the Lakers in a package deal for Beal and Ariza for a bag of peanuts, a Slim Jim, and some Pop Rocks. Because LeBron's going to cut the deal. Magic's going to cut the deal to get these guys there. I hope that's not the case, per se. Because, like, damn, LeBron just have his hands in everything. Because you're not going to sell me on Kuzma, Ingram. You're not going to sell me on these guys. Listen, let's understand something. LeBron needs veteran players to beat the Warriors or have an attempt to beat the Warriors. Okay? He's not going to do it with these guys. So for me right now, that trade that happened today for Ariza, to me, is setting up a package deal that will involve Ariza and Beal to the Lakers to help LeBron out. That's how I see it right now. And if that trade happens, I still don't think the Lakers are going to beat the Warriors anyway. Because last night I just seen the Warriors were down by like 9 with like almost 40 seconds left, and they beat the Kings 1-2-3 in short order. They scored 9. They got the 9 points they needed. Took the lead and never looked back. They won by 3 or 4 against the Kings. And De'Aaron Fox is a beast. And I'm gonna keep saying it again. He's better than Lonzo, I believe, right now. Going forward, who knows? But right now, and even in college, De'Aaron Fox is having a better career right now than Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball got time to make it up. But what I would really like to see is somehow, some way, that the Lakers and Kings can really get it on for 7 games. So I can see Lonzo versus De'Aaron Fox all over again. I can see it for 7 games instead of 1 game in the NCAA tournament. That would be beautiful. But like I said again, the Lakers, the call's being made. And even with that, I think now this is a conspiracy theory for me. I think James Jones, Magic Johnson, and LeBron James somehow, some way coincided and stopped the original deal that would have said the deal with the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies were trying to give away Marshawn Brooks for Ariza, but the Grizzlies wanted, but the Lakers wanted, no, not the Lakers, sorry, the Suns wanted Dillon Brooks. I mean, come on. Dillon Brooks versus Marshawn Brooks. I'm pretty sure all the particulars in the trade were mentioned even before this news went out. So don't give me no shit talking about, we thought it was going to get Dillon Brooks. If they would have mentioned Dillon Brooks would have been mentioned. And I'm pretty sure you would have took the trade so fast. Because I don't even know who the hell Marshawn Brooks is. I don't even know who the hell that is. And why even the Suns would even mention one, I don't know. But somehow, some way, LeBron, Magic, LBJ, one of them guys, James Jones in Phoenix, who is an executive who can make the deal. Hey, that's how Tyson Chandler got to LA. So don't tell me James Jones didn't have something is going on. And by the trade deadline, after the All-Star break, well, I don't have that particular information in front of me. Let me not sit there and overstep my bounds. But by the trade deadline, don't be surprised if Beal or Reza are traded for a Slim Jim and a bag of peanuts and some Skittles. Don't be surprised. The Lakers are forming. Thanos is coming. As you see, Thanos is starting to charge up now. When I say Thanos, I mean LeBron's Thanos. He is Thanos. When he say he wants people gone, whoosh, they're gone. That's it. So don't be, because Kuzma ain't gonna be there. Excuse me. Ingram ain't gonna be there, and Laker fans had so much hope for these guys. But come on, let's be real. That's what the show's called. They ain't gonna make it, and I told people they wasn't gonna make it. And this is now, it's coming to a head now. Don't be surprised if you see the trade happen. You say Solo Dolo, you was right, bro. What happened? I just knew, because you know what LeBron wants. LeBron needs real players. He needs shooters. He needs shooters out there. He can't do it for 48 minutes no more like that. He's too old. Not to say he's too old, but, he has the talent there, but he has to charge up now. This is his charging up stage now. This is the point now in the season where he's starting to percolate. He's starting to get heated up. He's starting to see the flashes of greatness that everybody talks about with him. It's been talking about since he came into the league. But now, if you can get Ariza for defense, Beal for shooting, and add a few more shooters, you're good. Because Lance Stephenson's going to be there for defense. Beasley might be there for I don't know if Beasley plays right now, because I don't watch Lakers games like that. Lakers games come on like 10:30 and stuff like that. I got to go to work in the morning. So I ain't out there watching Laker games like that. But the Lakers are close. But watch the trade room. Watch the trade rumors, people. If you see that trade, remember me. Remember me, because I told you first. But other people know it too. I'm pretty sure some people know what's going on. I could be wrong. And I'm okay to be wrong. That's fine with me. But I see it. I feel it. Something's telling me that Thanos is ready to make the deal. He's ready to make the deal and challenge the Warriors. He ain't going to win. But he's ready to make the challenge. And that's all you want. Well, and for me, that is it. The Solo Dolo Experience Part 3 is now over. I'd like to thank you for watching. Hopefully next week we can get the troops back and we talk more sports with you. So with that being said, I'm out. Peace.